There was a very crispy and very clean elimination across the other side of a hill. And, you know, even the play zone seems to be favoring Team Myanmar here right now, helping them to get those eliminations across the board. Unfortunately, Team Vietnam, this lobby seems to be slightly more challenging than the previous one.
It definitely is. You can see there's so much of a compact space for them to even try to wiggle out of. You still have 5 more teams here at stage 7, and it's drawing to a closure here. IQ, sole member remaining for the side of Pakistan, finding the target onto St. Cloud, and he does get the knock, and he's just absolutely isolated. The rest of Myanmar is not going to be able to give him the backup that he needs, but now they spot him out, and now the trade happens in between. IQ still finds it, double knock. Can he find the rest of Team Myanmar? Break the tree, and that final rampage did save the day for Myanmar to hold on. Here comes Team Malaysia to shut the doors onto the Burmese side.
What a party just now. Oh my god, from one to the other. That was huge, almost clutching and tied in. Huge damage on Team Myanmar just by IQ coming up from Team Pakistan. But speaking of timing, Team Malaysia has it well done there. Perfectly well timed for the rotation and taking advantage. We're down to only 3 teams right now. Top 3 teams. As the one that being scored the most is still going to be Team Uzbekistan. But what a name by Hard Boy. Definitely a Kobe on that one. Here comes another just to deal with the finishing touch on the side of Team Uzbekistan. There's no stopping them right now. They are rolling it pretty hard for Team Uzbekistan.
And you can also see by the other corner, Team Hong Kong, they've been so elusive. They've been able to mark onto 3 players. And now, vice for a spot. 3 versus 3. An even battle. And it seems like it won't be even anymore. And somehow the trades does happen. Mankey, now the only one remaining. The rest of Uzbekistan is looking to secure it. Of course, the Arc Red boys, will they paint the town red right now to get the first chicken dinner here in the finals? And yes, they will.
What a turn of events. When it comes to the finals, it's just a different ball game. And Uzbekistan actually got himself the first chicken for the finals here in the Asian Games Qualifier 2026 Pubg Mobile version. But when it talked about, we actually go deep into the play. 14 are both going for the CQC. The rest of Team Nepal will go for Richard, or will they still go for the challenge though? But we do have Uzbek last player still there alive on the side of Team Vietnam. There's going to be a huge haul of eliminations. They just caught themselves here with 7 points in total. Unfortunately, Team Nepal, they ended up with more than a chicken, 11 eliminations, but still, sorry, it's just 4 eliminations, 11 points right now. But at least they scored themselves some ranking points in the process too. But back towards the open field around the outskirts of school, we do have last player of Uzbekistan, Bad Boy, lasted here for a long time. Surprisingly, nobody tried to check this area here right now, but he's been surrounded by Team Pakistan at the back. And speaking of another team, Jordan fighting against Team Indonesia on the southern side. But I think Team Pakistan, Falak, his eyes is super sharp.
That's right. I mean, overall, they've been able to mark their rotation, and that's the reason why you see Team Uzbekistan, they lost so many members from the get-go, and there's just no escaping from the wrath of what is being offered from the side of Pakistan. Meanwhile, Ragnarok and the rest of the Jordanian side has been able to double down, looking for that shred. Meanwhile, Zeus finally find the mark, and they're looking for point number 4 against Pakistan.
Well, this is going to be another big battle between the top contenders. All eyes locked between Team Vietnam versus Pakistan right now. Both having a 4-player, full squad versus full squad, with both teams having almost similar amount of eliminations as well. But when it comes to position-wise, Team Pakistan, at least they have a little bit of barricade with the terrain here. But at the same time, they can actually give a bit of room for them to scout out the rest of Team Jordan. So that barricade in between those small hills actually will separate them between them and Team Vietnam for the time being. And hence they know if Vietnam firepower is something that they should not challenge yet. I feel like they want to go to a Team Jordan for the fight here right now.
Does really feel like it's going to be the case, but they also need to respect a little bit more of that space. I think so far it's been working well for Falak and the rest of Pakistan to play from long range. So until they actually get a couple of all these knocks, then they can actually follow suit. But take a look at this. Both Vietnam as well as Brunei, they've been neighboring each other for a very long time now. And by the end of stage 6, I believe both sides will be forced to go deeper into the zone, which may force Brunei to take a fight that they did not want to at this moment. Unless if it goes north, then they could just basically be happy about partying by the yacht. But there's no yacht inside, of course. So just like I said, this is going to be a forced situation coming in from the Southeast Asians over the north. Indonesia also loses their spot. Wouldn't be taking too much for Pakistan to also join into the zone.
What a nade win! That was straight in the face of Charco. He was just taking a small pick in a second, but what a perfect world time on the side of Team Vietnam. Now, despite they were taking a long time at a stalemate between them and Brunei, the tension's broken as Shako still blitz out. Newbie tried to do some damage control, but coming up from the back line, Team Pakistan might take advantage of this and worst case scenario. Team Brunei, they're being closed in by the blue zone at the same time, and Vietnam both taking action as well, but they're separating their focus here for Team Brunei. They have to focus on Team Vietnam and Team Indonesia at the same time.
Oh boy, Chewy's running out of space. Bo has marked him for so long. And there we have it. Big nades flung right towards the side of Brunei. And the blue zone's closing through. There's just no reprieve whatsoever. Falk now aiming down onto those members of the side of Indonesia as we see the entire lobby erupting right now. And the Jordanian side soaks in another big nade. This time, it's from Pakistan's Huzaifa.
Huzaifa always know when to open the biggest door for the team. Pakistan, of course, but looking back to as Ragnarok is actually playing here. On the side of Ragnarok, what can he do? They are pretty much in the lower ground compared to the other teams there. Playing around the great area. There's going to be Indonesian as well, but Vietnam, they're tossing a huge nade to the side of Indonesian as well. When going in for the push, coming in with an AUG, randomly spray in the midst of the smoke, hoping it will somehow connect, but Icon is not making it easy. Win still winning over this side, but Vietnam, there's no stopping between Pakistan and Vietnam. When it comes to elimination, they tally up together at the same time. 7-4 each, but here comes Snake, Ozil Hug, Falak, here there, and for 1-6 for now Vietnam. What a casual swing coming out from Falak just now.
And there's going to be a whole lot more Falak. He's going to aim down onto more of these members of Indonesia. An instant tack right into the vehicle. And there we go. He's looking for a little bit more. Falak, he gets it done for Pakistan to celebrate this massive chicken dinner.
You know what? Despite their performance yesterday, this is actually their first ever chicken dinner in the Asian Games qualifier. Now, it's no surprise if they can make it through the main event, which is going to be the 20th Asian.
Closes the book here for Team Malaysia.
Yeah, but Team Vietnam just scored more points. Yeah, in the meantime, we do have Team Pakistan now keeping the pressure up towards Team Vietnam. And Team Vietnam both try to focus on Team Jordan. That's been lasting with that very small shack for quite some time. But back to Team Thailand, they're taking on the northern side. Now, Team Pakistan, they can pick and choose which they want to fight first. Whether they want to focus the ones in the center, that's going to be Team Jordan. But that shack, that ruthless shack.
Yeah.
Needs plenty of troubles to get them out from the hiding spot, because Clever barely got any ammunition at this point. He can't do much.
Yeah, definitely not. He's got a decent amount of throwables in his pocket, but with two smoke, how far can that really get you? He's got a whole road to kind of cross. They're stuck basically dead smack center of this zone with just teams surrounding them. Could possibly make his way towards the loot box, but let's be honest, man. With the state of that shack, it might not be great here for them.
They try. That's the only place they can actually take cover. It's that best case scenario. They can actually use whatever you have. But we do know Clever is just a matter of time with that pretty low bullets in his magazines right now. Wouldn't last long enough. But for Team Vietnam, on the other hand, look at how both just so far away from the rest of the team while they're holding the front line against Team Pakistan. They put one player to scout over who's happened to be in the center of the circle right now. So they got plenty of information for Team Vietnam whilst trying to deal with Team Pakistan at the same time.
Yeah, not only are they dealing with Team Pakistan, they're aware that Clever is hiding out in that shack as well. They see Team Thailand across the ridge. Yeah, right now, Zeus, he's got the ammunitions. He's got the ability to take them out here from long range. So there's definitely a chance for Vietnam to get a little bit more points here on the board in terms of elimination. But we've got the top 4 teams currently: Thailand, Jordan, Vietnam, and Pakistan as well, currently on a top with 4 members alive. Oh, shots here coming in from Falak and Huzaifa, and Pakistan just take down 2 members here of Team Vietnam. This is a massive, massive way to start things off in the late game circles. They even find a couple of players from Thailand as well.
Team Pakistan really not giving any leeway for any of the teams. We're talking about Team Vietnam. That smoke-up vehicle immediately got punctured all tires. All tires will flatten out the moment they try to cross over the other side. And they got drifted in the middle of the open space just now, giving so much space for Team Pakistan to take them down. That was costly rotation for Team Vietnam, by the way. They are totally damaged right now, down to only 2 players, while Team Pakistan still have a 4. We're talking about the only team with a full squad.
Wow.
Who can stop these guys? Huzaifa, his off angle is just off the chart. He's being impeccable plays with those off angles today. Who can stop Team Pakistan right now?
I don't think there's anybody who can stop them. They are on a rampage. The momentum is definitely on their favor. After coming off a win in map number 2 with 13 eliminations, they're looking for much, much more. They want to make sure they can secure the spot in Japan. And, Team Thailand eliminated. He's just stuck in a little bit of a crevice. Jordan down to 1 player, Vietnam 2 players, and Pakistan have a healthy, full squad left. Clever is still stuck in the shack. This is just so unfortunate here for him.
He's trying. He's really trying. You can see those long toss of hand grenade, hoping it will somehow connect.
Yeah.
Oh, Bo!
Man,
It's getting closer now. He's very clever with his position, I give you that.
Baus does end up getting taken out. Those nades kind of gave away his position. He will get eliminated. That's 10 for Pakistan. And oh no, Vietnam is out. Pakistan, they know they have it in the bag, looking for the last player standing. Not even looking, just waiting for him, toying with their food. And Huzaifa will secure that final frag. 12 eliminations and 2 winner-winner chicken dinners in a row here for Pakistan, as they are just pulling the momentum alongside them. Incredible display of skill here.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Pakistan, they didn't score any chicken during the group stage, and during the finals, they're just flashing it out. Right now, they are having a group stage, no chicken, no problem. And now they want all the chicken that they can get, and they are giving it a hard time for all the teams out there as well, who's fighting for the slots, which they already confirmed to have for Team Pakistan. But back to Team Saudi Arabia, Prestige. Now, Team Brunei, I don't know how, but they managed to do so without any covers. Unfortunately, the moment I praised them, that's the moment they got eliminated as well. So I will stop compliment about these teams. But on the side of T24 OP, why is there nobody trying to take him down on the rooftop? He's been overzealous for quite some time up there, but it seems like nobody's touching him from afar.
Yeah, this man knows where exactly the final teams are kind of camping out. And he doesn't have to worry about his back. Here we go, long-range fight here from IQ, trying to take it down Zeus, who has made his way in toward the water. And there it is, Team Vietnam eliminated. They did manage to pick up 3 eliminations that will help them gain a couple of more points as well. And Saudi Arabia did get eliminated as well. That is unfortunate here. So it's just Nepal, Indonesia, alongside Pakistan. One of the plays out. There we go. T240 OP did end up getting taken down. So
I don't think any of his teammates want to go and save him. I'm like, you just do your thing, man. Just revive yourself or something.
he did stay on that roof for a little bit too long, you know.
Well, he chose that option, so he has to deal with it. But the side of Team Indonesia, this might be their chance to actually push the numbers up because they are very close to take that second place. I guess Team Pakistan right now, it's safe to say that I think they're just trying to get triple chicken right now at this current time.
Insane.
Yeah.
In the Asian Games qualifier, it's just something else. You've got the nation on your back supporting you throughout your journey, and to get 3 in a row is just going to be miraculous.
And Face, I'm gonna take it back. Like I asked about to its contra before. I asked him whether this is just about the circle because it keeps repeating itself. So that's why we have the same team to get those chickens. But in this case, Team Pakistan, they scored another chicken with this very weird circle. I mean, it's just all that, man.
Coincidence.
Exactly.
They are just hot. They're just hot. I mean, like they said during the interview, mindset has to be they're consistent, and their mindset is just on form. They're confident, and they are just looking for more. But as we glaze them, of course, Jeremy does get the knock there on towards Pubg. Oh man, we gotta stop complimenting these guys.
But it's IQ. You got to. I mean, maybe that's going to be the best case scenario for all the other players out there. The only way for them to take down Team Pakistan right now is us complimenting them or praising them too much. The only way to go against them, because look at the difference of the points. This is more than a map. I think it probably takes them 3 maps to start to overtake Pakistan, which we have not enough for the day. But the side of Rosemary, aka Jeremy, now Rosemary tried to force the fight against Team Pakistan, but I'm not sure if Team Nepal want to focus on Team Pakistan or Team Indonesia right now.
I mean, they're playing it smart. They know they're only 2 points away from that top spot, that top 8 position. If they stay alive and gain 6 points, that will definitely slingshot them up to a total of 20 points. That's going to be great here for them. They'll secure top 8, and right now Indonesia is kind of taking over. They do manage to find one more player here from the side of Pakistan. They thin down the numbers, and it's up to Pakistan now to kind of get as many points as they can before they get eliminated here from Team Indonesia. But IQ says otherwise. IQ takes down Pratama and gains 10 eliminations here for the side of Team Pakistan. Jeremy, though, does take down T24 OP. And I think that just leaves Pakistan down to 1 member. It's IQ.
Oh, it's big brain IQ time. Let's go. IQ have been clutching a lot, quite a number here today. Got himself the most eliminations across the board as well. But Delta! What a swing! And at the same time, they got a charge by Rosemary, who stopped to take the lead here as well. Nepal versus Team Indonesia. And you can actually count when it comes to Rosemary versus Pubg. I love that contention between these 2 top players, but we've loved to see them more, of course, in next map Mirama. But when it comes to Indonesia versus Nepal, now this is the only time we finally get to see Nepal coming back into this tournament here today. Since yesterday, I mean, they were on the roll yesterday, and they were super quiet until now for Nepal. It feels like they still have a shot getting the top 8 if they can score this chicken dinner.
Oh, 100%. And the fact that Team Indonesia doesn't have the full squad, there's only 3 of them. There's definitely a chance here for the Team Nepal. They've got the nades, they've got the utilities, a decent amount of ammunition. But Delta finds himself in the open, but he does take down Jeremy. That's going to be a good start here. They should be able to pick up Jeremy, but Master Zerdy looking for more, looking for one more to at least even out the numbers, to turn this into a 1 versus 1. Zilhak does hear the steps, does find this information on where exactly Master Zerdy is hanging out. Can Master Zerdy clutch this out? It's 1-on-2. He knows for a fact. He wants to get at least the points there to take down Jeremy, to get at least 1 elimination point, and yes, they secure it.
At least they have information right now for Team Indonesia. There's going to be Snape and Haikal left here. But where is Zordi? But Haikal, lucky they didn't toss with each other. It's their own teammate. If they got scared, I might do that. There's going to be Yummy or Zilhak, Haikal. Between Haikal and also Zilhak versus Zordi. Yummy and Snape versus Zordi. You have to believe, as Zordi said, he might actually manage to clutch this one out, but he needs to find one first.
He has the advantage on top of the roof here. If he's able to find... Oh, I think Master Zerdy did spot this out. He's trying to get the nades towards the top of the roof as well. Yeah, he's just stuck in that corner now. It's going to be tough here for him, especially with the position that Haikal has. So much advantage. He has the views. He has the perspective to help him as well. Nade comes in.
Perfect nade!
Timing does a little bit of damage there, and there we go. Just a complete shutdown as Indonesia secure match number 4 and secure 10 eliminations to push them further up here in the leaderboard.
For Indonesia, this is their first chicken dinner throughout the entirety of the tournament here today. I mean, unless if I missed the day 1 ROM, of course.
Romeo now being caught up from January, and this is going to be quite the rush. And Romeo, he's got to move out because the Molotov will cook him out.
Big Molotov there. It does cook him out, but oh no, he's not going to be able to notice that. He's not going to be able to secure the frag at all. Oh no, he does eventually end up finding it. That's another point here for the side of Indonesia, sitting comfortably here on second, and they are just throwing nades from the top rope. Oh man, Keem is down. Just when Malaysia were trying to find something in this game, they get shut down by their neighbors, Indonesia. Zilhak still looking for more, throwing down the smokes to trying to get close, to trying to be able to close the gap here between these two squads. But he is by himself. He's got to be very, very careful.
He's got no helmet
in it. He's completely low. Shot to the head can take him out here, and he does. Haikal does get taken out. Not Zilhak though. He's still alive and kicking. Can this make a team? Can Malaysia slingshot themselves here to the top? So far doing well, but they are surrounded here by the Indonesian squad.
Indonesia does not really have to full commit up against Malaysia. They still have plenty of that space inside the zone. Take a look at Jeremy. He's also coming in from the south side, trying to choke out Team Thailand at the very same time. Mormon now goes in for a trade, finds Silhawk. A perfect tag that sends him out. Meanwhile, Voki, he's causing some chaos with that drive-by, and now the entirety of Indonesia have compromised their position. All that intelligence gained, but that nade was beautiful from Haikal, and that will be the end for Malaysia here in this penultimate round. But that is 5 points out of nowhere.
All they had to do was stay alive, and out of all the teams they end up facing, it was Indonesia, the winners of the previous match. So you can tell the momentum is on their side. They are feeling it. Jeremy's just running across the fields, finding these opening eliminations, and there it is. Oh my goodness, in a blink of an eye, Indonesia, 2 in a row. Winner chicken dinner here for them.
It's back-to-back wins for the Garudas of Indonesia as the all-star roster hailing from Boyne Esports, Alter Ego, and Boom Esports rally together to bring another victory to stamp their mark. And it is certainly guaranteed from this point out, as Indonesia should be playing in Aichi, Nagoya in the 20th Asian Games.
Wow, just wow.
And Hong Kong, China, they need to start making an appearance as well, because the longer they wait, a lot of these points will be taken away. Joker now finds T24 OP, caught in the middle of the street, and that's going to be Mark now trading back and forth. Joker, how long can he hold on? Can he go in to salvage whatever that's left? Thailand left with only one in the form of Joker, and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, they're farming all these points. 23 right now, and Myanmar is already out of the game.
Hold on a second. There's a chance the dream is still alive here for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. 4 players still alive, 6 elimination points, and they are only 4 points away here from securing a top 8. Myanmar is down and out for the count. There's no... Oh my goodness. That is just a tough headshot there. Enjoy just instantly downed. He should be able to get revived here, picked up from his teammate. But right now, Mark has just been the man to look at the top of his hill. 4x scope, M4 in the pocket. And he is just making... putting damage out here towards the rest of the server. Oh no, Team Pakistan, they drive into the wrong compound. The Vietnamese team say hello and take them out. And from downtown, Win closes out the Pakistani team.
They've
4 teams left.
They've done tremendous damage throughout the entire evening. 74 points is where they sit at the moment. Still topping the charts right now as they sit on top of that podium. Meanwhile, all eyes on Saudi Arabia as well as Hong Kong, China at the moment, trading back and forth up against Vietnam. But so far, Team Vietnam has shown their strength. They've been dominating the hillside over onto the eastern quarter map. And this is where they will pile that pressure to see whether if Hong Kong, China will fall. And at the meantime, a lot of space being given over the side of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to try to go in for the wraparound. They did manage to get into the zone, but the rest of Vietnam is trying to hold them back. Ragnarok is just being very quiet, staying elusive, as Jordan only has 1 member left. And this is where ID7 goes on to Duke out. And it's going to be in by Ragnarok out of nowhere. They did manage to claim another point, but that's going to go over on the side of tops. Back and forth with the grenades right now in the top 3. Marv, now, can he make the job happen as he goes in? But that's okay, 6, not finding it. And it's all down to Prestige. 6 points in, and that's all that there is to it. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia will finish off the match here with only 6 elimination points. We'll have 2 points to match up to Myanmar with 27.
That will give them 14 points if they do end up winning out this match. 4 eliminations plus that 10 being the placements points. So we'll see how it goes. There's definitely a chance, but so far I don't think it's a big chance at all, because it's all a 0 by himself against 3 Vietnamese players. And they have found him. He might just get run over, and he does.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The host nation of Vietnam will take pride in securing the final chicken dinner of the night to conclude the finals here in Ho Chi Minh City. It's been a wild ride between the 23 teams that played up from the group stages down to 12, and now we will find out the 8 teams to travel to Aichi, Nagoya, Japan for the 20th Asian Games. And it's the all-stars of Vietnam here driving towards the tail end to show